The Gift of One Egg. The story of Sita and her faithful Mira in a cozy town where green hills embraced the sky and a quiet stream whispered songs of peace, lived an old lady Sita. Her house, simple as the morning dawn, was hidden on the outskirts, surrounded by a garden where daisies bloomed, old apple trees bore fruit and a dilapidated fence rustled. Sita, with kind eyes and wrinkled hands, was lonely. Fate took her husband, she had no children. But loneliness passed her by because Mira always hobbled nearby, a small chicken with snow-white feathers strewn with black specks, and a bright red comb like a tiny tongue of flame. Mira was not just a bird, she was a friend, Sita's shadow, her quiet joy. Every morning when the sun filled the sky with an orange-pink glow, Mira laid one warm, smooth egg. Sita picked it up with a smile, holding it tenderly in her palms and whispered, "One is enough, my dear. We need as many as we have." She boiled the egg, divided it in half for breakfast, half for dinner. In her garden she grew carrots and beans, sang old melodies, and her life was simple but full of peace. The villagers, seeing Sita walking with a cane and Mira trotting beside her, smiled. Here come the friends who will not be separated. But one day, a miracle broke the silence of the morning. Mira laid 2 eggs. Sita froze, her eyes widened. "2, my girl? That's generous," she whispered, laughing. She boiled 1 egg and took the other to the market, exchanging it for a handful of rice and a lump of palm sugar. Day after day, Mira continued to lay 2 eggs and the village began to buzz. "Sell them both, Sita," some advised. "Feed her better, maybe she'll give you 3, others egged her on. "Get a dozen chickens, start a business," others exclaimed. But Sita only shook her head, her smile as gentle as a ray of sunshine. "1 for me, 1 for the others. That's enough," she replied. She left the extra eggs on the doorstep of a poor family or gave them to children returning from school. The monsoon season fell on the town like the wrath of heaven. The rain poured down in sheets, the stream rebelled, flooding the fields, and many families were left without food. But Mira, as if not noticing the storms, continued to lay her 2 eggs. Sita boiled them, marinated them, baked egg cakes and delivered them to homes where hunger was knocking at the door. She asked for nothing in return, only smiled when children hugged her and old people thanked her with trembling voices. One day, under the howling rain, a group of neighbors came to Sita. Their faces were stern. "Why didn't you sell more eggs when you had the chance? You could have become rich." Sita looked at them, her eyes shining with warmth, and Mira clucked softly at her feet. "Wealth is not in the purse," she said. "It is in the heart that rejoices in little things and shares with others. 1 egg for me, 1 for you, that's all I need. The rest is a gift that brings us closer." Mira pressed herself against her feet, as if echoing her words. This story is not about eggs, it's about us. We all chase after more, forgetting that happiness lies in appreciating little. True wealth lies not in accumulation but in the kindness we share. Sita and Mira teach us, take as much as you need and give as much as you can. Share in the comments what enough means to you. May this motivational story inspire you to find joy in simplicity and share warmth with the world.